So, good morning, sports fan. Welcome back to my channel. Um, on today, January the 31st, the last day in the month, we're gonna be winning some money today for sure, and the odds look really promising for today. So let's go ahead and put through the bet. And have it confirmed. So we don't. We already know the Forest game is. It's at the bottom though. Is gonna be LA versus Pacers. The reason why we picked Pacers is because I was watching the lineup on Clippers, and for Clippers, they are the favorite to win, but they have a lot of injury. Paul George is out, so they're still managing without him. But for Pacers, they can win because they have been winning in past games, a few past games, and based on the lineup, they should be able to win. Clippers can lose a game and still remain on top. There's not anyone that can really catch up with the Clippers. So for the playoffs, so they will be making a playoff. So they would be losing this game here. So since everyone will be back in the Clippers, so let's let's leave them out of this lineup. Um, I'm sure they won't win this one. Um, let's go ahead and check on the next one. So, for Grizzly, the reason why I picked John Moran team is because Joel is out, and we all know what happens earlier this season when he was out. Pacer, uh, 76ers lost everything. So let's not bet on them. And for this standing, they're the top. So they would they would they would win they would lose the game for the Eastern Conference. So a lot of persons are back in the Grizzly now. So let's stick with that. Um so it's pretty close to 50-50. So the next one is the Golden State. The reason why we didn't pick Golden State, they should win the game though, but the odds are real. Most everyone is out though, so there is a possibility they could lose the game with most of their players injured. So that's why we put the under just in case, and everyone is betting on them. So these are the votes. So let's stick with the under just in case. Sorry about the noise there. I'm a different location where it's just noisy. And the next team is we're gonna go ahead and do the Knicks. And the Knicks, they haven't been performing well. I won't lie. So I won't bet on the Knicks because they haven't been performing well. And for the Knicks, everyone is out there playing. So Fox is doubtful for this game, but I would still go with the Kings because they have been pretty close to teams um, in the past. They have been pretty close with the points in the covering, and these are the past games. They have lost, but at least they could cover there. Unlike the Knicks are they always disappoint you. You think they're winning, they don't. So they have beat persons in the past. These are when their odds are really high. They usually would win against beat up teams. So these are when players were injured. They won. Um, so haven't really beaten any team that was banged up although. So I don't have faith in the Knicks, but they can play. They should win, but I doubt it. And the last team on our list is the Blazers versus Oklahoma. So I would go with Oklahoma to cover, but in this one, and not win. That would be the best option. I'll put them to cover, but Portland doesn't want to get knocked out of the playoff, so I would put them to win though, because San Antonio is pretty close to them, so they would want to win. So I would go with the money though, which is Portland. Although they do have, and Oklahoma does have a lot of injuries, but Portland can play. They have been playing lately. So I would go with Portland. And they've only lost against top teams. They did try to beat Wolves, but we already know Wolves is too good to be beaten. They're Dallas. There's no way they could beat them, and Bulls is top team too. But they have played against other top teams in like Celtics and won. So let's go with Portland. And the reason why we didn't bet on Heats and Celtics is because for some reason I think Heats might lose. They're mostly injured. I would put them to lose though, but because of what happened last night, I don't want to bet on the favorites and you lose. So that's the reason. Because I see Tyler Hero and a few of the other teammates on Heat's play. But let's see where Boston is. Yeah, Boston does have to pull it up a little bit. They have a lot of games and a few wins, so they do have to work a little harder to maintain the playoff. Because Washington could snatch it up, actually. And the reason why we didn't bet on the last one, Cleveland, because Cleveland doesn't look like they have a lot of odds, so I don't think they'll win. I believe Pelicans can win, but we don't know who is playing, so I won't take a chance with them. So that's it. Good luck, and these are the ads again. So for sure, once you put your money on this, you will win. And if you want to make it D short that you win, go ahead and you could take out Clippers and Pacers, but everything else is D short to win. But thank you for joining us on this one today, and see you guys tonight. Comment in the comment section if you think we should add anything else here that would win, and I could probably go ahead and create another slip without a bet slip. So thank you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and cash some money now, and tune in tomorrow. I'll be posting on another video tomorrow. But take care. Goodbye.